Hi. So the next part of dealing with milk after you've strained it and after you've milked the cow and all that fun stuff, the next part is letting it sit for 24 to 48 hours, and then you've got to skim the cream off. So that is a super easy, simple step. Here is my milk, and on top you can see the cream. You can kind of see the whole thing just moving in a big bloop. And that is the heavy cream. So all I have here is just a serving spoon, basically, a cheap little plastic serving spoon that I've kind of bent the angle on it a little bit better so that I can get into that corners of the pail better and everything like that. So all I'm going to do is just skim it across the top and take that scoop, and then I have a lovely mason jar right here, and all I'm going to do is just pour it into the mason jar. Move it a little closer because I don't want to make too much of a mess on the counter. And that's all you do. So you just keep going and going with your cream until you can see how thick that is. In the summertime, when the cow's been eating a lot of the bright green grass, the cream is just, it's like butter on top of the pail after it's sat for a day. Absolutely amazing. It really is interesting how much we get to see what a difference the diet makes of the animal. And I mean, right now she's eating some lovely alfalfa hay that we've grown, and it's just not as amazing as the bright green grass. And even the butter, holy smokes, the butter in the summertime is just this bright, like almost fluorescent yellow. And in the winter, it's a pale yellow. It's still yellow from the hay she's eating because we're not giving any grain at all. And she's still producing really well. And I think about 8 liters a day throughout the winter we've been getting, which is still lots and lots of milk for one family. The pigs, the chickens, the dogs, the cats, they get kind of our leftovers and extra. So that's skim and cream, easy peasy. Oh, and I will say in that too, you'll see in here that when the cream is moved, I don't know if you can see that very well, how it's almost like a bluey tinge comes through. That's the whole milk underneath that you're looking at. So that's how you know when you've gotten all the cream. And plus you can tell when you don't have the big chunky stuff, the nice thick stuff on top anymore. There you can see that swirl in there. But it's so super easy. There's no reason that if you have a milk cow, you can't be doing this without a cream separator. Nobody needs a cream separator that bad. I mean, unless you're, I don't know what you'd be doing, selling it, making it, doing it for a living, but we're not. It's just for us. Because it's highly illegal in Alberta, I think all over Canada, to sell any raw milk whatsoever. So it's not worth losing the farm over making some neighbors happy. Even my mother. I'm sorry, Mom. Don't want to lose the farm just because you want cream and milk. Yeah, so get a milk cow. Do it yourself. It's fantastic.